Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Today, Easter Monday, the last day of opening of the skiing area here, the last day of the uplifts, chairlifts, buttons, and the last day of restaurants, stuff. Everything's closing down for the season after today. So thought I'd go up and just go for a final ski. Now normally, when you're out skiing, you don't say I'm going for a final ski. It's considered bad luck. I've proved it myself a couple of times. And hopefully I'm not going to be inducing a bit of bad luck on myself today. But head up, have a nice sort of gentle ski around today. Got the day off, managed to sort of switch things around at work. So here we go. I've got a little bit of work in the evening, but that doesn't affect my daytime stuff here. So let's go up and see what's going on in the mountain. You can see where they've dug into their reserves of snow made by the snowmaking machinery. And most of the piece, yeah, fairly deep down the sides, but some of them getting a bit scarce. But that's only to be expected. We're almost at mid-April. And obviously off-piste stuff down the bottom here. Not great. Not at all, in fact. So yeah, I'm looking up the top there just through the gap, and it does look a little shiny, but looks very, very inviting. So just head up the second lift here, the push-stair lift, to head up the top there. And yeah, already more and more snow about. There's not much stuff. There's a lot of stuff being trashed off the sides and whatnot, but not much left untouched. Although there's not many people around, so a lot of the pieces are still fairly untouched. So we'll head up. The bottom part there from about 2,000 meters down was quite crystally, but quite nice all the same. I think my late start has kind of meant that I've avoided all the ice of the early morning, although that sounds pretty icy. Although snowboards do tend to amplify that effect. Oh dear, we're stopped. So over to GoPro now, and quite noisy, but seems to be a nice surface. As we head up. This will get softer through the day, but there's lots to play on here. I dare say I'll find some stuff that others haven't found. Okay, it's been a week, just over a week, since I was out skiing last. So, up the top here, and I think a little warm up with a red coffee is in order here. This fella heading up, walking up for a bit of fun. I won't be doing over the side there today. A couple of reasons. One, it's already very crusty on top, not ideal. You can see it's been marked out, but not too much. The other thing as well is I go on here, I'm committed to going down Grand Caban, which is closed, and I dare say around the side it'll be green. So yeah, just gonna have a wee squirt around today, see what's what. So far up here the snow seems to be fairly okay, but that level where it changes to crystal down below, that level will rise during the day with the sun out, planes rising off the mountain there, and with the temperatures rising, currently about 2 degrees up here, 7 or 8 down the bottom, and it'll go up here to maybe hit double figures up here at the top today. So a couple of folk relaxing there, still a few folks skiing around, but not too much, and this is the very last day of opening of the Zenith, so got a little warm up, little red coffee. Little view check here, looking north over Parc des Écrins and over towards Devilwee. Nice clear day, a few hazy high clouds, but that should keep the snow in good condition at the top here longer. Those of you that have seen my last 5 or 6 videos, you'll see that I've always kind of started the main run down from here just to see what the conditions are like on this part. So let's go and check that one out. skis aren't too noisy. Out on the Salomon BBRs today. Best all-round ski and a good bit of carve for these conditions. It's actually pretty good as usual up here. Off-Piste is not on the order of the day. It's going to be too difficult, and I don't want to break my my 3+ years of no falling. So let's head down, and I'll fire up any icy snowboard, icy skis. Okay, go down and do Homme de Pierre, one of my favourite little pistes. Right, do a bit of ski view. Staying at the sides. Head down there, let's head off before these guys come here. It's really nice. It'll get icy again. Hopefully. Just joining the main piste here. Serious absence of people. It's really good, really wide down here, a lot to play on. Let's go and check it out. That's pretty nice. So now heading up the Peak Vert lift. I was just up over the right there, and we'll see what's up here. Pretty sure most of the forest is closed now. The pistes are kind of destroyed by the sun already. But again, it's been a week. I don't know what's there and what's not. Only one way to find out. This is a lovely thing to see. Hopefully I've got the camera in the right direction. Bien joué! So not much doable forest left. The mountain bike tracks beginning to reveal themselves once more. That guy back there, I've done that loads of times, been up the mountain picking stuff and whatnot and round about my own building. When someone turns around and says, yeah, well done, gives you a real boost. Hopefully that guy's had a real, a bit of a pep up, as it were. Yeah, so up here, not too sure if this is open, doesn't look like it. So we shall see. There's a lot of goodbyes to folk as well, the guys that run the lifts and whatnot. So wait for the bar to come up automatically. That fools a lot of folk. Get ready to go off. Bonjour. A few folk up here, but the restaurant's done and it's not opened. They'll be doing all their end of season cleanups. Okay, so that's it for today, and yeah, needless to say, I'm going to be out all day. It's lunchtime now, midday, so I'll see how things go, see how the conditions change, see what's happening, see what I can find, all that stuff. Anyway, it's maybe not the end of skiing this winter. There might be something else coming soon. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, keep subscribing, and until the next video, ciao. Look up the mountain and save for 2 or 3 people on the lift in front of me. Nobody. And the stuff off the sides is actually quite crystally and a hard surface, so it's actually fairly doable in places, but you've got to be careful and make sure you hit bits that get sun, don't get sun, or potentially rocky or whatever. So yeah, heading up the Kretz lift. Looks like the Portet button toe's running. Takes us up to this fantastic area here, so that's my next port of call. I'll come off of here and do stuff and then head over to there. Really zoom in with the GoPro without looking at the back screen, it's on top of my head, so, but quite often good to see how other folk handle stuff. This guy I think is a bit an intermediate. He's on fun skis, snowblades. He doesn't seem to be having too hard a time of it. He's getting encouraged by his mate there as well, but he just took a couple of tumbles. Seems okay. I might give it a wee shot just somewhere up here or up there or over here, who knows. Yeah. Looks pretty doable. I'm gonna head over there. Wind drifts. Snow's all right up here. Powder. Okay, this will be the last time that I do this next spot this winter. Hopefully all goes well. Bit of planning. Pretty clumpy. Jump turn. speed up. Wow, that worked. Do I do this in front of a ski instructor? This is probably going to be disastrous. That's alright. Yeah. Absolument. Leaving this view behind me, I'll go and do that last run in its entirety. Or, well, it's sort of like a mixture of 2 or 3 runs. So, yeah, 2,000 something odd meters, 2005, 6, something like that. Snow is really nice, powdery on the surface. A little bit crusty. Legs are burning, but that was awesome. Don't do queues.